Rachel, I have faith that by next month I'll be married. Married? Are you seeing someone? No. Is there someone interested in you? No, but I'm believing God. Believing God for a husband is one thing. Expecting a wedding next month when there's not even a relationship is another. Rachel, you're speaking negatively. You need faith. Faith in what exactly? God can do anything. Yes, He can. But faith is trusting what God has said. Wishful thinking is expecting something simply because we want it. I don't see the difference. Let me ask you this. Have you prayed about marriage? Yes. Have you prepared yourself for marriage? Not really. Have you sought God's guidance about the kind of husband He wants for you? No. Then what you're calling faith may just be a desire. So you're saying I don't have faith? No. I'm saying faith works with God's will, God's timing, and obedience. Faith isn't pretending something exists when God hasn't spoken about it. But I've been telling everyone that next year I'll be married. Sarah, faith is not making announcements. Faith is trusting God whether the answer comes next month, next year, or 5 years from now. I've never thought about it that way. Think about Abraham. He had a promise from God. His faith was based on what God had said, not simply what he wished would happen sometime later. Rachel, I met someone. Really? Tell me about him. His name is Jason. We've been talking for 3 months now. That's great. How is his relationship with God? Well, he says he believes in God. Does he attend church? Not really. Does he encourage you spiritually? Not exactly, but nobody is perfect. Sarah, those things matter. Rachel, I'm 30 years old. I can't keep looking for reasons to reject people. I'm not saying reject him. I'm saying pay attention. You're overthinking this. Jason, are you still coming to church with me on Sunday?
There you go again with church.
I was just asking.
Sarah, not everything has to be about God.
My faith is important to me.
Well, that's your thing, not mine.
I thought we were building a future together.
Then stop trying to change me.
I'm not trying to change you.
Good, because I am not changing for anyone.
Jason, why do you always get angry when I ask simple questions?
Because you ask too many questions.
I just want us to communicate.
Communicate? Sarah, you're exhausting sometimes.
That hurts.
Then stop being so sensitive.
I don't think that's fair.
Everything doesn't have to be fair. That's real life.
I was hoping we could pray together about our future.
Pray if you want. I'm going out with my friends.
Sarah, why are you fighting so hard to keep a relationship that keeps giving you reasons to leave? Because I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of watching everyone get married. Maybe this is the man God sent. Or maybe you were trying to turn your desire into God's will. What if I leave and never meet anyone else? Sarah, fear is a terrible reason to marry someone.
Sarah, you look beautiful today.
Thank you.
Rachel, you're lucky to have a friend like Sarah. She's an amazing woman.
That's kind of you to say.
I keep telling her how special she is. Women like Sarah are hard to find these days. In fact, I think God brought her into my life.
That's wonderful. Have you two been praying together?
Of course. Sarah knows how serious I am about our future.
Really? That's good to hear.
Absolutely. Sarah deserves the best.
Later, Jason excused himself to take a phone call. As soon as he walked away, Rachel turned to Sarah. Why did you look surprised when he said you prayed together? Because we don't. I thought so. What do you mean? When he said it, you looked confused. Maybe he meant something else. Sarah, did you notice that every answer he gave was designed to impress me? I think you're reading too much into it.
Jason and Sarah, today you stand before God, your family, and your friends to make a covenant of marriage. Jason, do you take Sarah to be your wife, to love her, honor her, and remain faithful to her for as long as you both shall live? I do. Sarah, do you take Jason to be your husband, to love him, honor him, and remain faithful to him for as long as you both shall live?
I do.
You may now share your vows. Sarah, today I promise to stand beside you through every season of life, I promise to support your dreams, to protect your heart, and to be your partner in all things. I know I am not a perfect man, but I promise to love you with everything I have. No matter what challenges come our way, I will always choose you.
Jason, from the moment I met you, I believed God brought you into my life. Today I give you my heart, my trust, and my future. I promise to stand with you in good times and bad, in seasons of abundance and seasons of lack. I promise to pray for you, encourage you, and love you. I believe that together we will build a home that honors God. Today I choose you, and I will continue choosing you every day for the rest of my life.
With this ring, I give you all that I am and all that I have.
With this ring, I give you all that I am and all that I have.
By the authority vested in me, and before God and these witnesses, I now pronounce you husband and wife. What God has joined together, let no one separate.
One year later. Jason, can we talk?
About what now?
We hardly spend time together anymore.
Here we go again. I'm tired. I just got home. You should be grateful.
Grateful for what?
For me.
What do you mean?
Let's be honest. When I met you, you were desperate to get married. Isn't it? You were always talking about marriage, always talking about your future.
I wanted a godly marriage.
And I gave you one.
Jason.
No, let me finish. Do you know how many women would have loved to be in your position? I did you a favor by marrying you.
A favor?
Yes. You act like I owe you something. If anything, you should be thanking me.
I thought marriage would make everything better. I thought once I became a wife, all the loneliness would disappear. I don't even know what to pray anymore. Sarah, are you okay? Why do you ask? You've lost so much weight. I'm fine. Sarah, I'm just tired. This isn't just tiredness. Every day I wake up hoping things will get better. Have you told anyone how much you're struggling? No. I wanted to be a wife so badly that I never stopped to ask if I was marrying the right person. Years later, Sarah discovered that Jason had been unfaithful throughout their marriage. What began as suspicious messages eventually revealed multiple affairs, and to her heartbreak, some of those relationships resulted in children being born outside their marriage. The truth shattered the life Sarah had worked so hard to protect. After much prayer, counseling, and soul-searching, the marriage ended in divorce. Yet what seemed like the end became the beginning of a new chapter. Sarah stopped chasing the life she thought she needed and started pursuing the God she had neglected while chasing marriage. She devoted herself to serving God, growing spiritually, helping others, and discovering her purpose. For the first time in years, she experienced genuine peace, joy, and contentment. She learned that her identity was never meant to be found in a husband, a wedding ring, or society's timeline, but in Christ alone. Many people feel as though they are behind in life because they are not married, do not have children, have not bought a house, or have not reached certain milestones. In that desperation, they may settle for relationships, opportunities, or decisions that God never intended for them. Faith is not forcing your own timeline and calling it God's will. Faith is trusting God's wisdom, timing, and direction even when it differs from your expectations. For both men and women, being late according to society is far better than arriving early at the wrong destination. Never allow loneliness, comparison, pressure, or fear to push you into choices that compromise your peace, values, or relationship with God. God's best is worth waiting for, and your purpose is too important to sacrifice simply because you feel left behind.